Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and today I'm sharing these two cards with you that I've created with the new geometric Christmas tree die set. So I'm starting out by creating these windows in the panels because I realized that I never use these super cute shaker elements, and I really wanted to um, try, and they are Christmassy, so you know, and these dies just seem to be the perfect match for those. Now I'm adding some texture with some Cuddlebug embossing folders to both of these panels because they will be mainly white, and yeah, that's kind of unusual for me, I guess. So I just wanted to make sure that there's something extra about them. So once I've done this, I'm trimming down this polka dot background here a little bit because I didn't like it was not quite centered, the embossing. I kind of I don't know, I just didn't really like it, so I trimmed it down a little bit. Now I am die cutting this shape from a double-sided adhesive sheet because the lines are kind of skinny, and I did not think that I can add I can just cut pieces of foam tape here. So I tried this and it worked out perfectly. So um, yeah, I now die cut this shape from white cardstock again because I want to add that shape back into the window. You will see that in a bit. I'm also adding acetate here to cover my window, and I will be adding some a layer of cardstock behind this, like so, just because I wanted this panel to be sturdy because it's gonna be on foam tape. So here comes the second panel, adding acetate to it, and then an extra layer of cardstock. This, as you can see, the both panels, they don't quite line up, so I'm just trimming down the excess, and I'm trying what background I should use there. I wanted to go with gray, but then I decided to just go with white in the end. And here I am adding back the foam tape, and I actually kept it all together because, and then I only removed the outline from the adhesive sheet because it's kind of flimsy. So if I remove all these inside pieces first, I kind of pull the whole outline apart, and I cannot put that shape back into position in a nice way. Even now, I didn't manage to line it up all perfectly, but I think it worked out all right. And I backed the whole panel with that same the pieces from that same adhesive sheet. And for this one, I used some other foam tape. It's a bit different thickness, but so in this case, I'm actually adding 2 layers of the foam tape because these elements are a bit more dimensional. And in this case here, I'm using some fallout pieces that I had left from my cards, and that will also be on the channel, that I created with the Nordic Christmas die. And I had a lot of leftovers, so I thought, why not fill these little sections with different colors of these pieces. And to finish off both cards, I'm going to add some of these flowers. These are from the new Christmas floral die set. So I'm just creating a poinsettia from red and pink colors. And then I'll add it to the top of my tree. Yeah, just for some fun and texture and color, because the card was otherwise too white for my taste. And this is kind of, yeah, all there is to it. The only other thing I will do is add the sentiment, of course, just in a second here. So I do have a video on the Christmas floral die set as well, so I didn't show in detail how I put this together. And now I'm creating my sentiment. For this, I'm using the Peace on Earth die, only the peace part of it, and I die cut it from I think 2 layers of white cardstock that I had adhesive backing on, and then a pink cardstock. And I was playing around with the placement here, but then I decided that there's this big white spot at the bottom of the panel, so that's where I'm placing my sentiment here. And then this card is done, and I'm moving on to the next, and it's exactly the same layout. I'm just using a different color poinsettia here from 2 different red colors, and I die cut the leaves as well from a little bit of a different green. These cardstocks are from Spellbinders. If I don't forget, I'm gonna link them in the description box below if you're interested in what colors I used. And yeah, I'm creating the exact same layout here as on the previous card. And just so that I bring back a little tiny piece of the other card design, I am going to add one of those candy shaker elements here in the middle of the poinsettia. And then for my sentiment on this one, just so that it's a bit different than the other one, I'm using these small letters that create joy. This is from the Dear Santa die set that's also new. And I also have a video on my channel using that die set. So yeah, I thought this one fit perfectly, and I'm going to space it out just like so, and then I'm going to glue that down. For this, I also created a few layers, but I did not use adhesive on this. They are skinny letters. I don't like the adhesive sheet to, it kind of sticks out, so I didn't want to do that. All right, so here you have it, 2 simple cards. I hope you like them. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.